Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's start where we left last lecture. So till now we had made a data structure to store customer information. We use interface for this, and we also make a empty string to store the customer data, current customers, and a function to create a new debit card. This function we have created to generate a random debit card once a person open his account. So, and now we are making a function to open a new account. For open a new account, first we need information input, name, and enter your name, and after a person will enter a name, if we will check if the person is already exist in our customers list, and if the person is already exist in the customer list, we will inform him the customer with this name is already exist, please choose another name. Or if it is not, we will return true. So we will create a new username. Okay, that was one input object. So we also need more inputs. I will drag it down a little further, and we'll create a new object here. Sorry, object. Control-Z. Object with a curly braces. In this, we'll take input. Okay, I need to write it. Input, comma, uh, name. Okay, if the persons want to open an account, you need to deposit initial deposit, right? So we its name will be like initial deposit. Enough. Message, what we will display here, please enter your initial deposit. Okay, and okay, because I didn't put comma here, so it's showing an error. So once I put the comma, it will be finished. Here also I need to put comma. What else we need for the initial deposit? How much amount he will pay, right? So write it here amount as well. This is another input that we need, and we will also create an input of pin code. We need to generate a pin code here. So for the pin code, we will create another object, and type will be password. Okay. The password type, when we use this password type, it will hide the input from once the person will add input here. it will hide the input. So only the person, our client, knows what input it do. To explain it, use the password type to hide pin input. Okay, so that's why we use the password type. So name of that input will be pin, ATM pin, or pin will be okay. Then we can message create your 4-digit pin. Okay, to validate that person can only enter 4-digit pin, we also create validate here. Validate. So to validate will be input, and after input we will write a function. So we'll create a simple function. Oh, I didn't put comma here, that's why showing me error. That's okay. We will do a simple function here. If for the D we will enter the value 4. Okay, dot test dot input, and we need a bracket here, and expression return true. Okay, that's all, nothing else. If return true, and if not true, then we will return here return pin must be a 4-digit number. That's all the input we need to open an account. Let's see if everything is working till there. We'll run open account function. We'll check the console. Oh, what you say? ESC node dot src slash index dot js. Here is the syntax error it is saying. Okay, so this is the error here. So I believe when I put 4, so I don't need plus here. Hopefully this error will be finished. Let's see. Yeah, that's correct. Let enter my name, Ali. Please enter your initial deposit amount, 3,000, 4 digits, 3 3 3 3, or any digits, whatever. Create 4-digit number. Okay, still this time we have created our input successfully. So let's go to the next step. Based on this input, we want to show the results, the actions that we will perform according to those inputs. And those action would be, we will save this data, uh, and we will also create a debit card number against this data, and we will also inform customer that he has successfully deposited the amount and what is the current balance on his account. So that output we will show once the customer will create a new account with us. So let's for that we will create a simple function. So to do that, post a new, when a new customer, which type will be the customer, and its object. This will be the part of the our main function. So we will put it between here, const new customer, type customer is equal to, here we need to create curly brackets. This will be the part of the our main function. So we will put it between here, const new customer, type customer is equal to, here we need to create curly brackets. Name, also dot name, and debit card number. Generate random debit card output. Showing it's not assignable to customer, so we have uh, defined it is showing it is not assignable to the customer type because we have defined an interface of. Let's see what for the debit card what type we have defined. For the debit card number, let's take all these things so there will be no spelling mistakes or something. And okay, and we'll delete that. For name, uh, we will took name from answer dot name. Okay, and debit card number we will took the value from that debit card generation function that generate the credit card, sorry, debit card number. So what was the name of that function? Generate random debit card. Okay, so for let's do it control and whatever the function it will generate. For the pin, we'll take answer dot pin, comma, and for the balance, we will take answer dot balance. Okay, semicolon is not required here, neither here. Okay, so it is complete, and same, we create a const new customer, right? So what we will do, we will save this data into our string that we have made. So we will push, for save we will use a push dot push method to new customer, which we have made empty string, so sorry, empty array. So we will push this data of new customer into the customer array. Okay, I also believe that we can save customer information into a JSON file as well. So for that, in the global state, I will create a function that can where we can save customer file, customer data in a JSON file. Okay, so let me create here function to save customers data in a to a JSON file, or you can say this JSON object. Mm, yep, format. So for that, I will create. a variable, a const to save customer data that customer and sorry, not an object. Here we will use an array. This is a parameter, and let's create a function for that. Const JSON data is equal to JSON dot stringify data null to, okay, and file system right. Okay, for this I need to, for the file system I need to import the file system from the file system to use that function. So let's do that. Import file system from file system. Okay, no, we can use that. It will not give us any error. File system right, file system right, file sync. Okay, customer JSON. And it will be in customer data dot JSON, JSON, JSON data in UFT. Okay, here. Okay, no, it's fine. So we have created to save data in the JSON file. So what it will do, once we save some data here, it will create a JSON file automatically here to save our data. That JSON file we can also share with someone if we need a function to save data. And what I want to do, I want to, whatever I'm pushing here, I want this data to be saved. I want to be save this data into the JSON file as well. Okay, so here I will do save customer data. Which data? Customers. Okay, now our data will be saved to, and we need to display our the function to the uh, operator to the customer that account has been created, and whatever the display message we want to give, we will give the display message here. Soul.load will take back take those. We will randomly we will enter some variable data here. For who, new customer dot name. Okay, need to close it. Okay. And see, it is showing you the errors whenever you make some errors. So it will show you how to resolve these errors, because when we are typing, it can be a typing mistake, or it can be a syntax error as well. So just need to review again your code, and you will find it soon. Just like I just missed here one curly bracket to close the type literal. So that's why it was showing an error. Same, we will also console.log. Let me create logic. After that, we will like can decorate it with the chalk or something. So let's create a logic first. So in the end, if we have time, we will create account created successfully for, and also we want to show the debit card number. Your debit card number is dot debit card number. We will close it with literal, and okay, your debit card number is this better. Same, we will also show the customer the current balance or initial balance, whatever you say, because it's just open an account. So we'll show it as initial balance console.log your your initial balance. What is here? What's the problem? Oh, this is a problem. Should be the backtick. Your initial balance is curly brackets. New customer dot initial balance, not initial balance. Uh, balance only. Your initial balance is you also use USD. until two decimals. So we will put it here. This is also good, right? Here, what we can do here, current customer is equal to new customer. So this customer will be assigned to as a new customer because it is just opened an account, and we give it a menu, but we still not make any ATM menu yet. So we will need to make an ATM menu function. We will create here a ATM menu. So once a customer is open an account, it must have shown an ATM menu. So ATM menu will also create in global scope because we will use it many times. So what I will go up here, that we are making into the global scope, and so we can use anywhere into our function, anywhere, any place I can make this. I will make it after. We can do we can make, because if there is a too many functions involved, so what we can do, we can make an other file for the functions as well, or maybe if that is a better idea, but right now we will make it just here in one file, and we will see when we finalize our project we need to move in all the functions into other file, and then we will import all the functions here in index.ts file. So let's decide after. First we will create all the logic here. ATM menu, to show the ATM menu I need to make a function. Okay, let's make here ATM menu or functionalities. All right, let's we will define it here in const ATM menu, and we will create this as async function because we need to put input as well. So async function, and let's make some coding space. So here we will create all the logic that we will use, like if so if current customer is equal to, okay, if current customer, then console dot log welcome and customer name. . current customer dot name. Okay. What else we need? Uh, we will add console dot name and all the related data, which will be which will be other related data will be debit card number. Here, we need to backtick. Current dot debit card number and type literal console.log. We need to close the bracket here as well. Mhm. And we can also show the current balance. Close backtick bracket. Okay. And we give some choice to the customer what he wants to do more. So for the choices, we can give here a wait with inquiry.prompt. So let's do it. So what we will prompt, let's define. Uh, First, it can be a multiple things, so it can be a multiple objects. First, we will define it into the array of object, and here we define like type will be list. If we want for raw list, it's up to you. I mostly like list or raw list, both are okay here. And name choice, only one choice can be made. Message, what we will give the message, please select the option, comma, and here we will give some choices. Choice can be withdraw money. Second choice can be deposit money. What is happening here? Deposit money. Third choice we can also give check the current balance. There's enough. And we can also give one more choice of exit. Okay, where I missed the comma. Let's check problem. Where is the problem? 10 problems. Okay. Okay, so we need to see what error in this code. So right now you can see here everything's look fine, but here we forget to put one. All right, so error is finished, and so far we need to check what we have made right now. Uh, okay, to test these things, we will copy our ATM menu function in our main function, and we'll see. We'll go to end, and let's put it here. And we will check an open account function right now to see what is the progress. We'll go to the terminal, just CLS TSC, and index, node index.js lesson. Okay, saying enter name, I will enter Ali. Deposit amount 3,000. Input. Okay, there is an issue. It is saying there is an error in line 75. So this cannot like properties of are undefined of topics. Okay, so let's go there to 75, line number 75. Index.js. Okay, so I need to check what is in index.js line 75 to fix. So we can also do here, can find here to fixed. Okay, so let's finish it. No need. Was an optional thing. We can do it without that as well. Okay, and ESC. and index dot node index.js. Name Ali, amount deposit 1000, 1. Okay, we got here option to withdraw. Okay, so options we have, but we didn't define the steps, the logic of the options. So that we will define in our next video, and hopefully we will complete our ATM project in next video. Take care. We'll see you later. Please like, subscribe, and share my video. Take care. Bye.